Good morning, President Ni, faculty, families, and fellow students. 大家好. My name is Anna Nikolova, and I come from Russia, the land of endless winters and bears. When I first studied Chinese, my Chinese teacher asked me for two things that I loved, so that he can choose a Chinese name for me. So I said sleeping and nature. And so he chose Ni Shang, dreams and mountains. And yes, like President Ni, I am also a Ni. So now we have at least two Nis on this campus, President Ni and Humble Me. My decision to join HKUST Guangzhou began with a small moment in the kindergarten in the Greater Bay Area. I was testing an AI-driven toy to help a child reduce anxiety during the medical treatment and develop social skills. A shy girl opened up, and for a few minutes, the classroom felt lighter. That moment convinced me that good ideas do not stay on paper. They play in people's lives. That is why I chose HKUST Guangzhou. This campus stands at the intersection of rigor and reach. We are surrounded by the region where prototypes do not gather dust. They meet users in classrooms, clinics, and communities. The culture here crosses boundaries between disciplines and between the lab and the world. And that is the environment where I want to grow. If I had to state my purpose simply, it is this: to help build technologies and systems that make daily life easier, calmer, and fuller. Not because they're flashy, but because they're meaningful and impactful. Looking ahead, I'm setting 3 commitments for myself. First, learn deeply. To ask better questions, I want to learn from faculty and peers across the fields: AI, design, psychology, and beyond. Second, serve broadly. I plan to collaborate with schools, hospitals, and community partners in the Greater Bay Area so that our work is tested where it matters. Third, grow socially responsible. That means measuring impact, being transparent about limits, and designing with social benefit in mind. On a personal note, I want to strengthen my Chinese so that I can conduct studies and collaborate more closely with local participants across ages and backgrounds. Language is more than vocabulary. It is trust, and trust is the bond for meaningful research. After the MPhil, I hope to continue to a PhD and eventually a faculty role, teaching, mentoring, and building a group that turns ideas into real-world tools. Along the way, I would like to add a small dose of entrepreneurship so that what we discover here does not stop at publication, but truly makes people's lives better. To my classmates, may we be generous collaborators, curious critics, and steady builders. To the staff and faculty, thank you for opening the doors we are about to walk through. And to President Ni, thank you for the welcome and for the standards we will try to meet. Let's make these years demanding and meaningful, and yes, enjoyable. Together, as one HKUST Guangzhou community, let's do the work, take care of each other, and enjoy the ride. Thank you. 谢谢大家。